So welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm gonna start out by asking you to please hit that subscribe button and a little bell next to it as well. Just, it would make me very happy if you did, so please do. Alright, let's start. So we're going to be looking at 3 different starter houses. And we're going to start out with this one. Because it's the most resource intensive, because it's built steampunky. Let's say steampunky. So it's built steampunky. So the important thing here is really getting some sort of engine or mechanical components on the exterior of what you're doing, because that will really add in, make it look mechanical, make it look important. Let's go inside. I am not the best at interiors, so this is probably the simplest one because we had a lot of space. So we have a bed, obviously, and then you need a chest to start out with, and you need a crafting table. There are more chests, and you have a furnace, so you can smelt stuff, which is also important. Again, this style of building is very, well, not very resource intensive. It just takes a lot of copper because of the style. I probably should have done more on the roof, but it's hard with this style of a building to put stuff on the roof. Maybe a chimney would have been good to have, but this is a very simplistic build. Alright, moving on to the next one. This is what I call the starter. So this is another beginning home like that one, but this one's a little bit better, and it fits really well into if you put it in a village. That's why I call it the basics. It's basically the basics. It's my version of a basic. So this is what I like to call the very that's not how it's supposed to be. This is what I like to call the basic of basics. This is the most basic house. Well, not most basic. That one's more basic, but the most normal looking house out of all the 3 I'm showing. Over here we have a blast furnace. Very helpful. A cauldron. That is not necessary. That is 100% for looks, because it's a little blacksmith area off to the side here. It's got 2 chimneys because I thought that looked cool, and a deck upstairs. The entrance is right here. We have some barrels for storage, 2 large chests, some nice candles. I really love these candles. I'm glad they added them in the update. A bed. Respawn point sent. A bed for obviously sleeping, very essential. That, the crafting table, the furnace, and the chests are the most essential blocks. Some more, and that's about it for this. And then we're gonna move on to my favorite house. This is my favorite, and this is something you will notice as you get better at the game and as you build more, is there's just certain builds that just don't work out as well as others. And this is probably my favorite one out of these 3. So I like to call this the shanty shed, because it's an upside down boat. It's an upside down pirate boat. Or the shipwreck. The shipwreck works as well. Anyway, so if you live maybe near the coast, on an island, this is a really good build for that. I like this one more than those other two. This is probably my favorite style, just because you're forced to fit a lot of stuff into a little bit of space, and it ends up making a better interior. So you can see candles. That's a little table, a bed, have a furnace for smelting all the goodies, 2 double chests, and some barrels, and the crafting table, and more candles because I love them. Out here is a tarped, not really tarped, that's not the right word. What is the right word? I don't remember. Covered area for whatever you may need it for. Around back, and then this is why I had the most fun with this. There are around the back there are some of the new moss blocks, and back here there's that big window. Really like that. It's a center window to look. In fact, you can see through the whole house. That's quite nice. Anyway, back here there's a little farm, a nice pond with a nice little spring next to it. And then this area back here is my favorite. I love doing I love doing all of the terrain generation, terraforming. I love doing terraforming stuff. It's my favorite thing to do in this game. Anyway, so that about wraps it up. That's three different builds. This is my first YouTube video. I thank you for watching this. Please, as a reminder, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And I hope you all have a good day.